I will fight you. Yeah, really could have used all-out attack and... Look, Wishing Wombat already. Could have just waited till I caught this one instead of the, other one. So yeah, that's the thing though, is the default Wombat was Sun, I believe. And, Wishing Wombat looks like it's a star-based familiar. If you... Like I kind of mentioned too, if you look in the Wizard Companion, it shows you what signs things are. So I guess that's how it works. So I guess if I want it to use Wombat but want it to be a star orientation, I would have to catch the Wishing Wombat here. Not positive if that's how it works. And again, I'm too lazy to really look it up, but interesting. I do wonder how that works with some of the late... Oh, look at Sprogcog. That's probably a robot. I wonder how that works with later enemies, because, not later ones, but like the last ones in the line. Because it looks like they aren't available in the wild. So stuff like, whatever, I guess, the Wombat's final evolution is... might be a moon-based one, but you can't find it in the wild, so I don't know if you can change the sign somehow or something. Be interesting to see. I really probably shouldn't even be fighting this stuff. I probably should just head to whatever location I am heading to, because I do not know, and this is a new and interesting experience for me. It's a whole new world. I'm definitely going the wrong way though. I'm gonna just keep going this wrong way. Is that like a cave I can... No, because it's like a river. Maybe I can go into it. I don't know. It looks like this will lead me up to the location too. I would like Sprogcog. Oh look, Sprogcog's afraid of me. Maybe it's because I was over leveled. Yet Shadar still killed me. Like, you would think with Shadar would just be, hey, you died, alright, you didn't want to attack Draggly? It's because all these other enemies are in my way. Now I'm dying. Someone heal me. Yeah, you really took your time, didn't you, Esther? I'm glad that missed. Esther didn't even do it! Jeez, Esther, come on. Was she too busy healing herself? Alright, come on, Sprogcog. I'm not gonna really grind this out, so... As much as I want Sprogcog, I don't care that much for it. Maybe Spike Tyke wants to be my friend? Nope, Spike Tyke just wants to smoke us out. Oh no, the duck's blind too! Or not, I thought the duck got hit. No one wants to be my friend.
Nice work.
But we did good! Shipwrecked, but we have a good attitude. Except for Drippy, who mysteriously doesn't like being here. I wonder what could go wrong, and we can go into this cave because we can walk over this water. I love this cave already. But I have to, like... I want to talk to them all. Fish burgers, none of them... There's another chest for, Swain. How do I reach it, though? Right here. Alright, aim, bang! I still pressed R1. Water bomb gem. I looked into what that is, actually, and it's just in the, I feel like you're probably a side quest eventually. I don't know if it's worth talking to you, but I'm going to do it anyways. Just you, though. Oh, wow, this is just so cracking. Alright, well, let's not waste our time with all these other ones, except those guys are fighting. Probably just talking. I'm not gonna bother. Good cave, though. Good secret cave. So those gem things, that, like, water one, is just, you can make a familiar learn a move with those. You feed it to them like you would in the, familiar cage area. I don't know if there's really anyone that I would want to learn moves like that. I think the water one was just... That was like a water bomb, so it's, you know, it's a water-based attack. Apparently I cannot actually get there from this angle, so I will have to go back around. Jolly good then. Back around we go. All we got was like a weird item. We're not doing good at... Look, a whetstone. We can survive with whetstone. We're gonna die on this island. We got gnome beard. That cog disappeared. Well, well, well. Oh, Knickers, this won't be pretty. Huh? What? Well, if it ain't my little Drippy, where have you been then? Off gallivanting, I bet, without a word to your old ma'am the whole time. It'll be the death of me, you will. Mr. Drippy, I think she's talking to you. Can't be, man, I've no idea who she is. Aw, there's cruel. Why are you back anyway, Drippy? Find that human you were looking for, did you? Supposed to be some sage or something, wasn't it? No, man, alright? I haven't found her yet. Don't you mun me. You'd have found her ages ago if you weren't such a lazy beggar. And after all I did for you. Oh, hello there. Who's that you've got with you then? Are you talking to me, ma'am? Proper little gentleman, this one, ain't it? Oh, but look at the state I'm in. I've just woken up, man. Why didn't you tell me we had visitors, Drippy boy? Come on, Ollie boy, leg it. Here, you've got a map, haven't you? Well, take a look at the top right-hand corner. I've marked it for you, ain't it? That's where I am, see? Come and see me, alright? I'm sorry, ma'am. We have to go now. Chop, chop, man. What? Head for the place that's been marked on your map. Why is it marked? Is it just the star? Or, like, actually the map? Because I feel like it's probably just the star. Would it be in... It's not even down here. What? Why would she mark something on the map? I think I would have to go over there where there is a place to be. I want to fight this cog. They made that seem way more complicated than it really was. I mean, I guess they didn't really make it that complicated. It's just weird. Wouldn't you agree it's somewhat weird? Send the cat out. I haven't used the cat. I don't think the cat even hit anything. There we go. Cat does decent damage. Cat's taking hits, though. It's okay. We're getting healed. No, Sprog friend. Come on, Sprogcog. Come on. Don't sandblast me. Be my... no, friend. Alright, we'll just kill Stabby. Poor Esther is blind. You know what? That one battle where I thought the duck was blinded, I forgot that it doesn't belong to Esther anymore because I gave it to Swain. That actually makes way more sense than what I was thinking. I guess we'll follow the map to the location that we were heading to already. Jeepers, a village all the way out here? I love this place. Haha, look at that. What a funny little house. Is that supposed to be an octopus or something? Knickers, now I'm flipping for it. Oh, look at that, man. Look at what, man? I'm flipping busy, ain't I? You busy, don't make me laugh. Look, man, humans. Where to, man? Quick, it is all in all flipping humans, man. I never seen one before, proper weird looking, ain't I? I thought one Drippy was bad enough. Look at them all. Are they all fairies too? Flipping heck, man, it's only flipping Drippy boy. You're right, man, Drippy man. What are you gonna back by there? Oh, how do you do, boys? A long time no see. Drippy boy? Hang on, is this... God, right, man, yes, it's okay. Welcome to the fairy ground, first of the fairy folk, and land of my fathers. Well, mothers really, but... What? No way. Oh, I guess that was probably another... Is it all of them saying that? I'm actually confused by that. You think it would have been, like, all? I guess it was them all doing it at the same time. Totally tidy town, though. Ah, so that's why you've been acting so shifty. Righto, boys, just drop by to say hello and that done now, so tidy, catch you next time. Nah, man, you can't go going just like that. What are you on about, man? You only just got home, you haven't even seen Mom yet. Ain't it though? Come on, we'll take you over there, going away anywhere, weren't you boys? There's no need, boys, seriously, lay off, man. Oi, stop it, you lot, Ollie boy, help! Knickers, help! So that's what's been making him behave so strangely. Yup, I almost feel sorry for our little lantern-nosed friend. Huh, what do you mean? Hee, from the look of it, I'd say Drippy doesn't enjoy visiting his mother very much. Huh, but why not? I don't have a frame of reference because I love my mom and I'm very upset that she is dead. Anyway, we can't leave him in the clutches of a gang of unruly fairies, can we? Let's get after them. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm in. I wouldn't miss a chance to see the High Lord of the Fairies. Of the Big Mouths. Squirm if you paid me. Don't be so mean. I think Swain can be mean. We need someone mean. Travelers, is it? Have fun. It's a nice round by here and that. What do you reckon? I'm the official town greeter, but I made you feel proper special there, didn't I? You're like a little... very tiny one. Anything else crazy going on here? There's the shop. Oh, you're like the cat lady, but a fairy. I'm peripherally sorry, but we ain't open yet. That's great. I love this place. It's so strange and weird and gross. Ah, there's nothing like getting out of the house and having a bit of me time away from all the troubles. I don't even have none, haha. I love all of the weird fairy designs. Because they're all just so weird. And so scary. Oh, it's the little Taskmaster. Welcome to Switch Solution. The riddles in need come with to watch their worries out of break. Bika, hasty retreat. I don't have any of that. Alright, no new ones. And no new rewards. Do you have an errand bird? Oh, you do. Nothing for me here, though. I want to go and see the Cotter Master. Look at the Hootenanny. I don't think you have anything for me. About the same as everywhere else. That guy's cool. I like his face. Oh, I reckon if I scrimps on a few ingredients here and there, I can be my profit up in tidy bit. Megabucks, here I come. Oh, don't mind me, man. Just practicing my lines for the panto into perpetual state of having his mouth agape. Look at him. Kind of a flipping customer. I don't mean to be crude, but that's how he sounds. So says I. This massive mallet is not good for my dragon. I could get a bunch more fish hooks. Bit expensive though. 72. Yeah, I don't want to buy any of that stuff. Probably want to get the Gale Robe though. At least one for... I'm gonna give it to my cat. Like Harry says, our prices are flipping bonkers. Not even mad because he don't understand it. There's a nice little stage here. Oh, that tree's spookier. That's more like the one from now let me make sure I say the right game. Don't want to say Darkest Dungeon 2 when I mean Dark Cloud 2. But that tree looks just like the one in Darkest Dungeon 2. More so than Old Oak. I want to clarify too. I did indeed fuck that up on purpose.
You know, man. Ah!
That voice. Is that...
I told you I haven't got the foggiest who you're on about. Shut up about it, will you?
Went round with you on your travels, she did. What happened to her, lovely girl? Her name started with a
Bit of a different voice than I was attempting to give her.
Like, what? Hippopotamus.
Give up, will you? Honest to goodness.
Ah, now I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Alicia, that was it.
Blimey.
Absolute size of this lass. My goodness, she's enormous. So this is Mr. Drippy's mom? Well, she certainly makes a big first impression, I'll give her that. Good thing those clouds were blocking her so we didn't notice until now. Fairy godmother. Lovely girl she was. Where is she, eh? Probably just left her somewhere, didn't you? It is terrible, and to think you're a son of mine. And just look at your nose, man. You should turn that thing off once in a while, you little wastrel. Cost you a fortune, it will. Will it? How does that nose work? Ma'am, tell me how his lantern works. I don't charge myself for using it, do I? Flip him on. And I told you already, we're looking for Alicia, ain't it? Me and the young lad I was telling you about. You never listened to me, mum. Oh, you are you? This kind of you. Why, and suddenly she's listening. Are you deliberately trying to wind me up or something, honestly? Oh, there's a lovely. What is it now, mun? You're looking very slim these days, love. What are you on about, mun? I'm exactly the same as last time you flippin' saw me. You're just saying things for the sake of it now. I am not. Proper apology you were. Not surprising considering how much you used to put away. Little Lord Lard. I used to call you Little Lord Lard. Shut up, mun. I swear if Swain doesn't call him that like once, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh, hello. Who's this then, eh? Oh, it's you, Ollie boy. Took your time, didn't you? Oh, you're a little dear who've been going around with my Drippy, is it? Now, which one of you is the poor-hearted one? It's pure-hearted, man. P-U-R-E. I'm the flipping poor one having you as for the mother. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Are you Mr. Drippy's mom? That's right, my lovely. For my sins. Oh, ain't he just adorable? Oh, while I remember, you keep familiars, ain't it, love? I've got a few sweeties by here somewhere. Let's see now. Here, there they are. Yeah, sun drops. I could always use some of those. And planet drops. I still don't think we've run into any planet types, but whatever. Thank you so much. Our familiars will be very happy. It's my pleasure, love. Oh, and while you're over by here, I've got something to ask you. You do? What is it, ma'am? Sorry to spring this on you out of the blue, but, you wouldn't mind taking a look at my guts, would you? Not at all, ma'am. Eh? Crikey, you don't get much more of it out of blue than that, man. I'll thank you to keep your clever comments to yourself, and I thought I told you to turn that flipping lantern off. I can't flipping turn it off, and it's not none of the business what I do with it anyways. I'm a grown fairy. What is the lantern, Drippy? Sorry. When you say take a look at your guts, what do you mean exactly? Do you mean you'd like us to go inside you and, look for something? Something funny's going on here, something I don't want any part of. Well, what it is, see, they're not coming out. Eh? They're not coming out, the littlies. Littlies, I guess. I mean, I give birth to all of them, see, I'm the mother of all fairies, ain't it? There's a load in there now who should have come popping out a while back, but nothing, not a peep. Desperate I am. I'm, not sure I understand. Right, it's like this, see, my mom here brings a bottle to littlies. That's baby fairies for you inside her tummy. Once they're big enough, out they pop, but it's so warm and comfy in there that sometimes the little darlings don't want to come out. I've heard some strange things in my time, but this is, I don't know what this is. I know, love, it's a proper strange them not coming out. He ain't talking about the littlies, mum. Anyway, the thing is, to get inside Mem and see what's going on with the littlies, there's a little something you have to do first. That's right, you've got to make me laugh, ain't it? What? The only way into Mom's tummy is through her mouth, but it's so massive she can't keep it open long enough unless she's laughing her head off. So, why don't you make her laugh, Mr. Drippy? Don't be stupid, man, I've been off the circuit for years. I'm very particular, see, new material only, and as set as and old as the flipping hills. So we can't help, never mind, we didn't mean to come to this island anyway, we'll just leave it, shall we? No, we shall not. Drippy, we have to do something. Alright, Papa, worried about these litties I am. Let's go and look for someone who can make the old girl giggle, shall we? But how? I don't know anything about comedy. Well, there's a famous theater over by the fairy ground where us fairies cut our comic teeth, called the Cavity Cub. It is. I get it because it's in the mouth of the weird tree. The dark cloud tree. And since I taught a couple of the boys down there everything they know, I reckon they'll be happy to help us in our hilarious mission. I cannot speak right now. You taught them. This I have to see. Alright, let's go find the Cavity Club. Thanks, lovelies. Counting on you, I am. Trippy's back! I, don't appreciate her staring at me like this. Let's get, down by the trees. And Horace is here too, apparently. I was wondering if we could see her from here. No, we cannot. Horace, you better not make me translate stuff. We can, like, barely see the top of her head. Alright, Horace. You better not be doing something stupid here. Spirit medium, there it is. Righto! Oliver, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. What's wrong, Horace? I stowed away aboard a ship in Castaway Cove, but when I woke up, I was here. Never knew there was a whole forest full of these little loonies. When did this happen? Well, you cheeky little beggar, the fairies ground here has been the center of fairy culture for centuries. Only centuries? Well, it wouldn't have been here when I was in my travels then. What are you on about? How old are you, Horace? Nothing anyway, it may not be where I expected to see you next, but let's give you your next puzzle anyway, shall we? You're getting to be a pretty good wizard these days, Oliver. That means you must have a genie. I do! You mean alchemy? Sure I do. Good, then this will be nice and easy for you. You've seen the formulas gathered by wizards over the years in the Wizard's Companion. I often used to whip myself up a nice burger when I was on my travels. You did? Burgers are my favorite too. You'll know just what that certain special something no burger can do without is, won't you? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's the one ingredient all burgers need. Let me know when you've worked it out. Well, that seems simple enough. Gotta look in my handy dandy book. Burgers would be over here? That is not a burger. No, there we go. Cheeseburger. Probably a sandwich. Bread. Lettuce. They always need lettuce? That's not how I know burgers. Alright, crispy lettuce. Gotta look to make sure I know how to spell lettuce. Pretty sure they all need bread. So this is baloney right now. Crispy lettuce. I'm glad it's not case sensitive, and we've learned that it's not case sensitive. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's right, the one ingredient no burger can do without is a nice portion of crispy lettuce. I would disagree, Horace, but whatever. We used to have a burger place by here, you know, McDaffy's, it was called. I used to love popping down there for a nice juicy McRare bit. Wow, that sounds like a fast food chain, and I am a snob, so I don't like fast food chains, says Horace. Me too. Wait, I've just remembered something. What is it, Mun? There was another page from the Wizard's Companion I meant to give you, but I lost it somewhere. It was for a funny little spell called Levitate. Maybe one of these fairies found it. Anyway, if you come across it, it's yours. Okay. But that means I need to think of something else to give you for answering my question. Oh, I know. It was a question about alchemy after all. Here you go. We got some new formulas. Great. It's a recipe for the Stage of Ages. Super special mega medicine. Alright, well, goodbye. Maybe I'll hop on the back of one of those big sea beasts and ride over to the nearest continent. Bet you we'll see him in Hamilton. So, tends to be how things go with Horace, it seems. Not to mention when we're done with all these quests, I bet you that guy's gonna lose his diary around here. I can feel it in my bones. So I mean, I guess he only gave us a page for whatever that thing was. I think it was like for one of these items. So I was kind of hoping for... Because I need to figure out how to get a flint dagger. I'll never figure it out. Whatever, it's fine. One of these fairies has the thingamajig, and some of them also have something going on with them. Who? You? Is it you? 14 now. What's that special board today? Flip. What's wrong? Oh, what the heck is this moment? You have restraint? Gee, that sounds interesting. You could say that, yeah, this is one going to be a toughie. Listen to me, that's not my style. Bring it on, man. That's what I meant. You're gonna try it? Courage? No, okay, yeah, courage. I thought it would be like he didn't want to eat it even though it smells delicious or something. I don't know. These fairies are weird. Let me just borrow their courage. Gotta take your courage, man. Courageous enough to eat food that doesn't look good. Okay. Good. Great. What does this person over here have? You? I ain't gonna let my appetite get the... Alright, well, this one has restraint. Alright, Taman, just have a little bit with my buddy. Oh, God. He's kind of freaking out. We're seeing how long I can go without eating one of my beloved lard pies. A little test of the old willpower. Got that restraint. Only 5 years, 227 days, 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 16 seconds. Jeepers, you've really been doing that long? Creepers. That's some serious flipping restraint. Let me take your restraint. Go on then. What do I have to do? Is that it? Well, I won't lie. It sounds proper weird. Go on. Not what I want to do. I appreciate how everyone's so willing to let me take whatever juice they have. No one ever questions it or asks for something else in return. I liked it. I didn't realize restraint just says the power to resist a demon of temptation. Implement pie feels one heck of a lot easier. Alright, well, we helped him a little bit in some way. Look at this guy. He looks very angry. Yeah, them three twins are flipping legend, man. Well, I'm guessing those are the people we're looking for. We got Gilder. Alright, they better be proper funny or else I'm gonna be proper peeved.
Look at that. They have a little stage and everything.
Take that. Thank you and good night.
That was pretty funny.
Rubbish they are these days, man.
How long is this going to go on for? This is embarrassing.
Oh, look how sad now. They don't have whatever emotion they need. Crikey, another stinker. Well, if ain't my old pal Smiley and Shirley. How do you boys? Drippy! How do man? Long time no see it. I didn't. Like, one of them talked, and I think it might have been Smiley. Never mind small talk, you pair of layabouts. What are you doing back by there? Sent you to spy on flippin' Shadar, didn't I? Oh, well, you see, we just popped back home to get some cash to continue funding our espionage, ain't it though? We've been working our socks off, man. Got a tiny bit info just the other day we did. See what it is Shadar, see, well, he's what, man? Spit it out. He's got all the horns on his head, ain't it? Well, I know that, don't I? I've seen him in the flippin' flesh. So the news you were getting while you were a doll, Mr. Drippy, it was from... That's our early boy, Smiley and Shirley. I keep saying Shirley. Don't call me Shirley. Here were my eyes and ears on the ground. Training up some new talent, are you? How do? I'm Smiley from Smiley and Shirley. They look a bit wet, man. And this one by here looks like he'd pinched the dummy from a baby's mouth. What? You cheeky little... Don't take it personally, man. It's just his way. It's why they call him Shirley, ain't it? If it's better than grinning your face off all day like that gormless idiot by there. Anyway, nice to meet you and all that. Nice to meet you too. Are these the fairies you said you trained, Drippy? Can we get them to help us make your mom laugh? Oh yeah, it's the least we can do after letting me down in your spying duties. You've heard Mom's all clogged by with little lilies, ain't it? Is it? They're serious. We've not heard that, mun. Hang on a minute, you two. Now I get it. What is it, Mr. Drippy? Well, it's like this, see? We've been here all this time and neither one of these two has cracked a single joke. It's worse than I thought, man. They're broken-hearted. Huh? What? And so that isn't, man. I was wondering what was up with us, like. Trust you a spot, Drippy boy. Proper share IDR. Hold on a second. Does anyone have a clue what these lunatics are on about? Oh yeah, well, it's like this. See, maybe fairy hearts are made up of all different types of comedy pieces of art. We call them. Oh, so they're not broken hearted. They're broken art. Okay, that's why it was spelt funny. I mean, like the pieces of heart and the human hearts are made of stuff. Well, it's not really the same, but if it helps you to think of it like that, fairies enough. When we lose a piece of art, we become heartbroken, eh? Just like when humans become heartbroken, you mean? Nah, man, what are you on about? Completely different it is. Well, it doesn't sound it. Heartbroken people just act all weird. Folks who get heartbroken have all much worse. They stop being funny. I know, terrible, isn't it? I don't think I quite understand. I get it. This means we're in trouble, right? Because we need to make your mom laugh. Make mom laugh? You're kidding, ain't you? We couldn't make Laffy Laughington oh my god. Laffy Laughingson laugh after a barrel of laughing gas. Man, sorry, no can do. All of you fairies like Smurfs, you got Laffy and Cryy and all that jazz. And Smiley. He's alright, Mono, if we tried to give him a second barrel, but he sicked up, didn't he? Sad, really, we thought he was giggling at first. Flipping useless you are, repaired you. Still, you are heartbroken, I suppose. Alright, we'll help you. You will tidy. A proper legend you are, Jippy boy. If we don't get funny soon, we'll have to split up. Imagine, after 17 years. Oh, split up. That's the first I've flippin' heard about it. You're right, Jippy. We should help them. Just like you and Oliver helped me. Tidy, that's decided then. Let's go all and get the pieces of art together and we'll give them boys a laugh injection, shall we? Nice one, Jippy boy. You don't want us to split up, eh? What do you keep going on about splitting up for, man? We've never said nothing about it. Righto, Ollie boy. Go to a piece of art, gathered all and reckon 8 should do. Sounds about right to you. Come on, let's do it. We can't let them split up. How many times, man, we're not splitting up? Hilarious.